foam roller. Could be your best friend, could be your worst enemy, depending on if you're tight or you're sore, but it's extremely beneficial to recovery. My name's Jess Evans, and today I'm gonna take you through a 7-minute foam rolling routine for the lower body. So even if you don't have your foam roller on you, make sure you save this video so you can come back to it next time. We are gonna do 1 minute, starting with our calves. Here we go. I really wanna get into the meat of this muscle, which is the center. As soon as you feel that spot, that you feel a little bit of pain, stay there. We have to take that pain and really work through it. I also like to change my cadence depending on what I'm doing. So if I'm doing this as a warm-up, I like to kind of work out the muscle faster. If I'm using this as a cool down, go ahead and switch. Then I like to really lengthen myself through the entire muscle and go slower. Good, we're gonna stay here for another 20 seconds before we move to our hamstrings. Now you might be thinking, I'm not a fighter, I don't need to roll out. Actually, you do. We are constantly walking, running. It doesn't matter what you do. Our calves are really important to also roll out. Moving to our hamstring. I like to post up on my hand so I really bend my other knee, foot on the ground, so I can really get into those muscles. Awesome. Moving in and out the whole part of the muscle before we switch to the other side. You can also get in the crab position and really sink your hips down to get the full range of your hamstring. Switch. That's it. Take your time. Going all the way up to the glute, not hitting the glute just yet, but our hamstring runs into our glute muscle. So don't neglect that. Perfect. 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Moving on to our piriformis, which is part of your glutes, right there on the side. Now, even if you aren't kickboxing or running or cycling, you are probably sitting at a desk or sitting down on your couch. It's really important to dig in and roll out these muscles so you're not gonna have anything pulling on your knees or your lower back. And sometimes tight glutes can do that. Switch, other side. I'm posting up, and just in case this is too much pressure, even being posted up on your feet and your hand, you can lift up a little bit and move that around to how you see fit, depending on how sore you are. Good, really sink down into it, get over on the side. 8 more seconds, and then we're moving to our front. 4, 3, and over on the front. We're gonna first start off with our groin and hip flexors, posting up on my forearm, and I'm sinking down, and I'm lifted up on my other foot, full leg extension for the area that I'm hitting, which is my hip flexors. And you're really gonna kind of feel this connect to your quads, and maybe your quads are tight, but really try to stay inside that hip flexor where it joins, where your leg and the rest of your body join. Good. Switch, other side. Same thing. I'm now bent with my other leg. Posted up. And I'm controlling how much tension or how much weight I have distributed on the roller. Good. Almost done. And then we're gonna move on to our quads in 2, 1. Roll it down. Here we go. Starting with the right side. Take your time. This might be painful, and for some of you who are awesome with your recovery, this might be a breeze. But both are essential, whether you're sore or not. Good. Full, all the way up and down. You can also hit that IT band, which is the side of your quad, and it runs all the way down to your knee. Switch to your other leg. Make sure you're getting the entire muscle. After this, we only have 2 more to go. Good, all the way up and down, breathe. Use your hands and your feet to support you. And 1, going into the inside leg. This is a very neglected part of the body. I like to sit up while I do this and control. I lift up my foot and I just control going back and forth. This might be extremely painful. A lot of people neglect the inside of their legs because we're so focused on the outside. So take your time, breathe through this, breathe through the pain. Switch, other side. Good work. Getting all the way up and down, close to your groin as well. And after this, we just have shins. We are gonna roll out the shins, especially for those kickboxers out there, runners. Lots of wear and tear on the shins, so it's really important to roll them out as well. And switch. Moving to the shin. I'm gonna support myself on my base leg and roll it down the side. It doesn't have to be directly on the bone. It's really about the muscles that support your shin bone. So the inside and the outside. 3 more seconds and switch. Last side. This time I'm gonna pull this side underneath me. If you want to get deeper into those muscles, you might need to change your positioning and your weight distribution. Almost done, breathe. 10 seconds. Good. I'm already feeling better. 3, 2, and time. Awesome work. You just did a 7-minute lower body follow along foam rolling routine with me. I'm Jess Evans. Make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube page if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.